Hey y'all, I'm Allison Walker with Randolph County 4-H. So today is our third video in our S'mores Summer Fun series. Today we will be making frozen s'mores. Now this is going to be like an ice cream sandwich, and y'all know I love ice cream, so I'm excited about this. So let's get started. So first we need to mix up our pudding mix and milk, and we'll do that here in the bowl. Our pudding mix, and then we'll put in 2.5 cups of cold milk. Okay, so our pudding mix is in the bowl, and then we need to add 2.5 cups of milk. Here's 2 cups. And the other half. So I'll go ahead and whisk all of this together, get it good and mixed. Okay, so we have our milk and our pudding mix good and mixed together. So I am going to put this in the refrigerator and we will let this chill, and then we'll do our next step. So we'll get this in the fridge. So our next step is to put our cream cheese and our marshmallow cream together. And so we're just gonna whip it until smooth, and then we'll be ready to move to the next step. Okay, so now we are going to add our cream cheese and our marshmallow cream into the bowl. So I'm gonna mix the two of those together, and then we will fold in our Cool Whip. So I softened the cream cheese so that it's easier to manipulate here. Okay, so I have our marshmallow cream and our cream cheese all whipped together good, and now I'm going to add in our Cool Whip. So this recipe calls for 8 ounces of Cool Whip. So I'll go ahead and mix these together, and then we'll be ready to move to the next step. Okay, so we have our Cool Whip cream cheese and marshmallow cream all whipped together here, and I got our pudding mix out of the refrigerator, and now we are going to layer these together so that we can freeze them, and then after they are frozen, we will be able to assemble our graham crackers and make the frozen s'mores. So I have a 9x13 pan, and I have it with parchment paper. So we're going to pour in the chocolate, and we'll just spread it in the bottom of the pan, and then we'll put the marshmallow layer on top. Pour that out. I'm just going to smooth this layer out across the pan here. And now we'll pour in this layer over top of it. And then I'll just smooth this all out. Okay, so we have our layers put together, and now we need to freeze this for about 6 hours. So we're gonna freeze it, and then we will assemble our frozen s'mores when we return. Hey y'all, so our s'mores have been in the freezer and they seem to be good and frozen. So now it's time to assemble our s'mores. So I'm just gonna take a graham cracker and break it in half here on this plate. And then I'm just gonna cut out a little section of the s'mores, or the layers, and then we'll stick that on the graham crackers and put it together, and we'll see if it passes the taste test. And you can assemble your frozen s'mores however you want to. If you want to do the full size of the graham cracker, that's fine, and that's what the recipe recommends. But for our purposes today, we're just gonna try it this way. So I'll just scoop this out. Put it on the s'mores here. And it says in the recipe to let it sit, to let it thaw out for about 10 minutes before you plan to